I was almost skin, but I still had just little bit of hair on my head. I have a very soft scalp, a baby scalp. I did all of that. I followed all the instructions. My hair started hurting as if it was on fire. Ironically, actually started calming me down. Tears came out of my eyes. I was shouting. You know how you can react when you are in pain. That's how I reacted, and I didn't care. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new, welcome, and if you are returning, thank you so much for coming back, my OG. I really appreciate you for coming back. I always do. Please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and also leave your comments in the comment section if you have any. I'm always up to interact with you guys in my comment section. Okay, in today's video I'm going to be talking about my retouched hair experience, why I retouched my hair and all of that. Okay, so stay tuned. So I know I did not really leave like question tags or anything, but I got some questions. People that know me for a while now, I got some questions like, why did you retouch your hair and all of that. So that's why I decided to make this video. All right, so yeah, let's just get into the video. So I want to talk about my hair because I know you guys have seen this hair. Okay, this is one of the styles I did in my last video. That was like hairstyles for relaxed hair. If you've not seen the video, I'll leave it somewhere on the screen here so that you can go and check it out. Just if your hair is retouched, the styles that you can, simple style that you can do, simple but classy style that you can literally style your hair into. Okay, so yeah, that's what I talked about in that video. Okay, this is one of them, the bow on. Here's what I just came back from meetings and I'm still in my dress. I decided to make this video before I'm dressed. So yeah, let's talk about my hair. How was it like? What was the experience? Why did I retouch my hair and all of that? Okay, because I've had those questions since I retouched my hair. So I'll just clean my face because I look really oily and sweaty. I use my baby wipes to clean up my face. Okay, so yeah, why did I decide to retouch my hair? I've had this hair for 2 years plus now. I cut my previous hair on August of 2019. Yes, that's when I cut my hair. I still remember it because there's something I did around that time which makes me to still remember it very well. Okay, so that's when I cut my last hair. Like I literally cut it. I think I'll put a picture here because I still have a picture. I was low, like I was almost skin, but I still had just little bit of hair on my head. Okay, so I cut it to that time. So yeah, so that the hair on my that you saw on my previous video was 2 years plus. Yeah, so from August 2019 to now. I know you'll be like, you kept hair all that while, and why do you not decide to cut it? My guy, easy. To be honest, it's not easy at all. Keeping, and to top it all, I'm not exactly someone that can care for the hair but on my own. Because if you've noticed, what I used to do is, before I remove this one, I know I must already have plans to make another one. So at the end of the day, immediately I remove this one, I have to make another one at the same time, or maybe like put it in cornrows to use and wear wigs. I'm not exactly someone that can like care for, because my hair is strong. I mean, my hair was strong. This one is a soft baby girl, soft life. But yeah, that hair was really, really strong, and I wasn't able to take care of it on my own like that. So as I decided that I'm going to get this off of my head. I beg, if you are hearing noises, my neighbors, there's nothing I can do about it. So just manage it like that. So yeah, I decided to perm it. Yeah. So what was the experience like? So literally, yeah, why did I decide to retouch my hair? Because it was too strong. I couldn't care for it anymore, and I started having these cravings to like have my hair out, be able to carry my hair on my own, take care of my hair on my own, and I couldn't because yeah, I wasn't used to that. So that's why I decided to retouch it. Right? We are off of that. Two questions: why, how was the experience, right? It was terrible. I can't lie, it was very terrible. First of all, my scalp is very soft. I have a very soft scalp, a baby scalp, right? But the hair on my head, my fussy hair, I don't know, is there a name for a stronger hair? Is it 4B? I don't know, because that hair used to be very, very strong. Even my hair stylist used to complain like, you try and relax this hair now. But that time I was all team natural. I'm like, wait, leave me alone. I want to carry it in natural and all. But guy, the hair is strong and my scalp is soft. Okay, so even after I removed the last hair that I removed, you saw me putting oils on my hair, or hair oils and all, just to be able to make the hair to be dirty, so that when I'm retouching it I don't feel any kind of pain, right? And after that day I retouched it, I literally carried it for like 2 more days, because I heard that you're not supposed to retouch the hair immediately the day that you lose the hair. You have to allow it to touch it and all, so that it doesn't hurt you when you're retouching it, right? I did all of that. I followed all the instructions. I did everything to make sure that it doesn't hurt me. But on that day, it was hell. I'm not joking. It wasn't funny at all. I was in pain. It was very painful. Mainly, she started putting it on my. I don't think it was up to 5 minutes. My head started hurting as if it was on fire. I had to tell her to stop. She just had to rush up, do the whole thing, comb it, and then leave it. Okay, me and Nala decided that okay, because it hurts more when she's still touching it. So when she left it, it was a little bit bearable, right? So I allowed it to stay on my head. I think I stayed with it like 20-25 minutes. I used black olive relaxer. That's the one I use. I'm not with it. Or you just, if you're interested, just check for black olive relaxer. That's what I used. Okay, so like 25 minutes after, I decided that I can't be it anymore. Come and wash it off. And that's when, ironically, that's when the pain actually increased. You know, the moment she poured water on my head, I felt like I was going to go mad. I cried. I won't lie. I cried. Yes, I cried. Because it was very painful. And it was very painful. She was even like, why are you doing like this? Yeah. I'm like, this is pain. It's not something I can control. It's not something that I come and start forming. It's not painful. It is painful. Okay, so it was very painful. I even cried. I was shouting. I was wailing. Please, you should go and finish. And then when I didn't even allow her to really wash it, because my entire head felt like I had literal fire on top of it, right? So she actually tried. She managed and then washed up the relaxer and then used shampoo on it. I think when she put the, what am I saying, conditioner. When she put the conditioner on my head, the pain started to chill a bit. So the pain reduced, and then after the whole washing and shampooing and everything, she was like, if I enter the main dryer or hand dryer, I told her please hand dryer, because that main dryer too, I did not have strength. When she started using the hand dryer on my hair, it actually ironically actually started calming me down. Like the pain calmed, the whole feeling of my head was on fire, I didn't have it anymore. It totally calmed down, and I was actually surprised, because I felt like I was actually braving myself up for like, oh, I'm already feeling hot on my head, and now to apply more heat on it, I was actually feeling like it's going to be worse. But that's when I did, like, my relief came. I felt so calm, my head, everything, just the pain was no longer there. And that's when I actually remembered what I was even doing. I was even asking her like, has the hair even retouched? Like, has the transformation even gone through? Because I think this is the third time I cut my hair. Like, I started my hair again from scratch, and the reason why I've always had to cut my hair other times is because the kind of hair I have, it doesn't retouch all the time. Like, the time you go to retouch it, and after staying under the pain and everything, maybe like 30 minutes or so, then you realize that the hair is still has that fussy texture in it. Okay, so that's what I was now. Like, after I was no longer feeling the pain, and I now like, and I remember, oh, okay, has it changed? Is the texture still the same? And that's when she laughed. Like, when you were crying, you don't remember when you came here for a game. And she's like, yeah, the hair has actually retouched. And then I was happy because my pain My shout and my cry was not in vain. I'm not kidding when I said I cried. Serious, I cried. Like I cried. Tears came out of my eyes. I was shouting. You know how you can react when you are in pain. That's how I reacted, and I didn't care that her workers were there, people, other customers were. I did not care. I just. So it was even after the whole thing, they were now laughing at me like, big girl, like you were crying. I'm like, you guys will not understand. You will not understand what was happening to me. You will not. But yeah. So yeah, that was it. She just helped me dry the hair, flattened it and everything. And since then the hair has been good, I've literally been today makes it 1 week. Yes, I retouched it last week Sunday and today is Sunday. So today makes it 1 week since I retouched it and it's still looking good. I've literally carried it for a week now. Today, 1 week. And I still plan to carry it for another 1 week. I know that might not be very okay, maybe it will not be of a week. Maybe I'll make it during the week. But I plan to carry it. Like I want it to touch my hair. Like yesterday I styled the bone straight style on that my natural hair video. You want to style your relaxed hair video. So yeah, that was the style I carried yesterday, right? Because my plan is to allow like breeze to touch it, air to touch it well before I now put it in a protective style. Okay, so yeah. Anything else? No, actually no. So yeah, so far, do I regret my decision? No, definitely not, girl. No, because now I can put comb in my hair. I can take care of my hair myself. I made this style myself this morning. My sister only helped me to put bobby pins at the back of my head here. My sister helped me do that, but now I can comb my hair on my own. I can style it. I can do whatever I like with my hair, and that is what I wanted. So no regrets. So yeah, if you've been thinking of changing, disvirgining your hair, your fussy hair, your natural hair, I think this is your sign, girl. Go for it. Go for it. As long as that's all you want to. Don't come and say I'm the one that told you to go and disvirgin your hair. But if you've been thinking of it, if you've been tired of taking care of your fussy hair and all of that, definitely go for a retouch it for a while. Allow your hands to rest. I'm all about the soft life, soft life. I'm all about the soft life, girl. Don't go and be punishing yourself up and down in the name of fussy hair. I beg. We're over that, okay? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. In case you had this kind of questions, that's why I decided to make this video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.